The A-10 Warthog, known for its intimidating engine roar, possesses robust armor and powerful weaponry that effortlessly pierces through enemy armored vehicles. Its substantial armor grants it high resilience, allowing it to withstand attacks and complete missions, ensuring a safe return to base even after sustaining significant damage. With nearly half a century of dedicated service in the U.S. Air Force, the A-10 has become an enduring symbol of American air power. Despite its age, the A-10 is not retiring. It is scheduled for another upgrade, highlighting its ongoing relevance and formidable capabilities. The surprising readiness of this upgrade for testing has caught some countries off guard, showcasing the impressive resurgence of the Warthog.
We'll provide those. A significant number of them have been done by the A-10.
And more.
Is that true or false?
No, it's true. More have been
true?
done. More
then
have
why
been.
would you want to retire the least expensive, most accurate close air support system?
You are watching Battleground. Consider subscribing to watch regular episodes. We're figuring out why people are so worried about Russia, while the US Air Force tests a new Super A-10 Warthog. You might wonder why they still use the A-10, an old plane from 1976, when there are fancier ones like the F-35. Well, it's because the A-10 is really good at helping soldiers on the ground.
Our whole mission in life and our whole job in life is to take care of the men and women on the ground. It's the only thing we think about, it's the only thing we train to, it's the only thing we talk about, and it's exactly what this airplane is built to do.
It's like the go-to plane for supporting troops in battle, a job the F-35 isn't great at. The A-10 Warthog is special because it's made just for this task. It might not look as cool as other planes, but it's super useful. The most important part of this plane is its main weapon, a big 30mm gun called the A-10 Avenger. This gun is one of the best in its class. It's really heavy, almost 2 tons, and it shoots a ton of bullets really fast, 3,900 rounds per minute. This means it can shoot through armored vehicles from far away, sending 65 bullets every second, and it's pretty accurate, about 80%, before it gets too hot. People even call it the Burr because it's so powerful. If they replace this gun, it would not only make the A-10 less cool, but also be really hard and expensive. But the Avenger isn't the only weapon the A-10 has. It can carry lots of different weapons on its 11 hardpoints. 3 under the plane and 8 under the wings. The Warthog can carry a variety of weapons, weighing up to 7.93 tons. Its weapons include high-precision anti-tank missiles like the AGM-65A and AGM-65B Maverick, which can be launched up to 17.4 miles away and have a homing capability known as fire and forget. Additionally, the A-10 can deploy powerful rockets, high-precision bombs, and regular bombs. The designers also developed a special high-precision bomb called the GBU-39, a 250-pound bomb with a guidance system and wings. Each pylon can carry 4 GBU-39s using the BRU-61A rack. With this arsenal, the A-10 can target challenging threats such as anti-aircraft missile systems like the Russian Tur M2 and Panzer S-1, while remaining protected from their counterattacks. However, the A-10 Warthog isn't just about its weapons. The updated version of this legendary attack aircraft will soon collaborate with unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. These UAVs will send target coordinates, introducing a new level of versatility. Additionally, the A-10 is recognized for its easy maintenance and ability to operate without special runways. These qualities make it highly valuable in modern warfare. In 1991, during Operation Desert Storm in the Persian Gulf, the A-10 Warthog demonstrated its capabilities. Operating alongside renowned aircraft like the F-15 and the stealthy F-117 Nighthawk, 144 A-10s were deployed. Their primary mission was to locate and attack enemy tanks, and they excelled at this task, impressing observers with their results. One impressive feature of the A-10 is its ability to fly at low altitudes effectively, helping it evade enemy threats. The cockpit offers an excellent view, and the A-10 doesn't fly too fast. During Operation Desert Storm, it demonstrated its precision by successfully targeting small objectives on the first attempt. This resilient aircraft disabled over 1,000 Iraqi tanks, approximately 2,000 other armored vehicles, 200 artillery pieces, and 2 helicopters. Remarkably, only 7 A-10s were lost in combat, with around 15 sustaining damage, showcasing the durability of the A-10 Warthog. In a notable incident during this period, a Thunderbolt suffered severe wing damage, but still managed to return to base, a feat uncommon for most other planes. This underscores the robust design of the A-10. The A-10 Warthog continued its legacy by participating in Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2003. In a challenging air battle over Baghdad, one A-10 encountered significant issues. Its hydraulic system failed, one engine sustained severe damage, and the plane was hit by numerous bullets. Despite these challenges, Colonel Kim Nicole Reed Campbell safely piloted the damaged plane, earning a well-deserved award. The A-10's capability to return to base in challenging situations is not merely a matter of luck. It results from careful aircraft design. Each control system has backup reserves, and additional power sources are available. An auxiliary power unit supplies electricity when the engines are off, and certain parts of the cockpit and systems are shielded against bullets up to 23 millimeters, adding an extra layer of safety. Interestingly, the A-10 Warthog's engines are placed in separate cells, providing an additional safeguard against ground fire. At one point, a decision was made to replace the high-temperature turbofan bypass engines developed by General Electric with modern power plants. These new engines offer similar thrust, but come with lower fuel consumption and reduced weight, enhancing the aircraft's performance and efficiency. It's worth noting that the A-10's unique design allows for the possibility of belly landings, a practical approach to ensure the aircraft's survivability. But countries like Russia and China are making advanced weapons not just to make their militaries stronger, but to be a threat to the United States, which they see as their main rival. They're really good at selling these powerful weapons to many countries, making their influence spread all over the world. In this time of high tensions between countries and lots of new military ideas, it's super important to make sure the A-10 Warthog stays useful and works well.
It's an awesome testament to the aircraft, I think, that the same gun that we use to kill main battle tanks.
To stay effective in modern air warfare, the A-10 Warthog has undergone significant upgrades. These enhancements extend beyond its wings, with the addition of modern features like the A-10C Precision Engagement Program, introducing the hands-on throttle and stick (HOTAS) system. This technology allows pilots to control the plane seamlessly. The A-10 now boasts multifunctional screens, helmet displays, electronic containers, and radars, providing crucial information to the pilot and increasing situational awareness. Other notable improvements include a Link 16 connection for more efficient data exchange during missions and helmets with advanced features like night vision and target tracking. These upgrades underscore the ongoing efforts to ensure the A-10 Warthog remains relevant and effective in the evolving landscape of modern warfare. One of the most exciting updates to the A-10 is the Synthetic Aperture Radar (SAR) technology. This makes the aircraft better at seeing details in the surrounding area. The radar might include the Active Electronically Scanned Array (AESA) radar, like the AN/APG-236 Dragon Eye. AESA radar gives high-resolution images and can find things hidden underground, which is really helpful for ground support missions. It's important to know that even though the upgrades might seem like a lot, they're actually a simplified version of what was first suggested. Even in this shorter version, the US Air Force now has an A-10 that's more than just a plane with wings. It's like a fully equipped flying bomb train. Besides the Warthog, the only other plane designed for close air support is the Su-25, a Russian creation. This aircraft started production in 1978, following a development path similar to the A-10. The Soviet Air Force recognized the need for a low-altitude, highly survivable aircraft to complement its attack aircraft fleet. Before the Su-25, planes like the Su-17, Su-22, MiG-23BN, and MiG-27 had a single engine and lacked enough armor, making them vulnerable to ground fire. Combat experience in Afghanistan emphasized the need for an aircraft with armor protection and two engines for survival. While the Su-25 is also considered an air support attack aircraft, it leans more towards being a multi-purpose attacker. It relies on higher cruising speeds, maneuverability, and ground cover to avoid enemy fire and come out unharmed. Looking at the design and payload aspects, the Su-25 is notably smaller and lighter, weighing 19.3 tons for takeoff compared to the A-10's 22.7 tons. The smaller size of the Su-25 provides an advantage in cockpit protection, carrying a substantial amount of titanium armor, up to 1.2 tons, with armor thickness ranging from 10 to 25 mm. In contrast, the A-10's cockpit is safeguarded by nearly 4 cm thick titanium armor, weighing over 0.5 tons. However, the Su-25 carries a smaller payload, around 4.4 tons, compared to the A-10's 7.99 tons. The A-10's superior payload capacity can be attributed to its larger size and weight, but the difference becomes less significant when considering the number of hardpoints and equipment on board. Both planes have powerful weapons that scare ground forces. the Su-25 has a lighter GSH-32 gun, but fires impressively fast at 3,000 revolutions per minute, which is good for its ground attack missions. It also has rockets, bombs, and surface-to-air missiles like the K-23, KH-25, and K-29. The Su-25 SM version can even carry R-73 air-to-air missiles. Now, let's talk about their engines and how they perform. The A-10 has two TF-34 engines that work well but are exposed and can be harmed by ground fire. On the other hand, the Su-25 has an R-95 engine tucked inside its body, giving it extra protection from titanium armor and making it safer from ground attacks. The Su-25's engine can run on different fuels, while the A-10's engine can only use jet fuel. The Su-25 is also faster, reaching 590 mph compared to the A-10's 437 mph. But the Su-25 can't fly as far. It has a shorter range of just 37.5 miles, while the A-10 can go 640 miles. To go farther, the Su-25 can carry extra fuel outside, but this means it can't carry as many weapons. When it comes to taking off, the Su-25 only needs 656 yards, while the A-10 needs 1,312 yards. This makes the Su-25 more versatile, able to take off from unpaved runways and aircraft carriers. For staying safe, the A-10 has a small advantage. Its horizontal stabilizer protects the engines from ground attacks, and it can fly higher. Reports say that both planes face similar losses in conflicts like Afghanistan and Syria. The performance of the A-10 Warthog compared to the Russian Su-25 in conflict zones like Afghanistan and Syria. Notably, the A-10 demonstrated better survivability, having no reported losses during extended deployment periods, while the Su-25 faced multiple losses. The text highlights the A-10's suitability for specific conditions, emphasizing its strengths in low-altitude missions. The paragraph also mentions a competition between the A-10 Warthog and the F-35 Lightning II in Congress, with debates over the A-10's retirement and the prioritization of the F-35. Despite secrecy and controversy, the F-35's sleek design and advanced features are acknowledged, but it faces challenges in low and slow flying compared to the A-10. The investment in the F-35 and debates in Congress underline the ongoing struggle between proven capabilities and advanced technologies. The A-10's upgrades address concerns about its survivability, solidifying its position in close air support missions. With both the A-10 and F-35 on the same team, the focus shifts toward equipping the Warthog with fifth-generation technology. The A-10 Warthog serves as a powerful reminder of its enduring capabilities when continuously updated, showcasing the flexibility and resilience of military aircraft designed for specific purposes.